Morning all. Thursday the 8th of February. This isn't going to be a long video about training or me training him. I am going to make some videos soon with clients. I've got a few clients lined up, and one especially I think anyone and everyone should watch. Anyway, I'm just going to touch on a subject that I spoke about before, and times are changing, I get that, but I'm going to touch on a subject that seems to always raise debate, and I'm going to put my spin on this and leave it at that. When people ask for a trainer, a dog trainer on social media, they get lots of advice. Lots of businesses get tagged, including myself, which I'm very fortunate for. And then you'll get somebody who goes, only go to force free, only go to positive only, don't go to anyone who uses force, don't go to anyone who uses a rope slip lead, don't go to anyone that uses prong collars, etc, etc. Now these people that are giving this advice aren't trainers, not behaviourists, it's just their opinion. So to start this off, before I get into it properly, a trainer is a trainer. If somebody says to me, how do you train dogs? I go, I'm a dog trainer. I won't tell them whether I'm force free, positive only, balanced. A trainer's a trainer in my opinion, and every trainer does it the way they think works the best, and that's absolutely fine. Some dogs you can use treats to get them to do exactly what you want, absolutely, and if that works, absolutely every single time. Some dogs it might be a ball, some dogs it might be a toy, some dogs it might be something else, okay? But some dogs, and this is where I feel that I come into it, some dogs like are reactive, say, and they won't take a treat when they're out on a walk, they won't take a toy, they have no interest in anything but getting to the dog the other side of the road. Now, as soon as you tell people you might use force on a dog, I don't like the term force, pressure, correction, that's a better term. They think the dog's going to be completely under duress, pinned against the wall, slung against the wall, picked up by the ears. No. It's purely a case of some dogs will respond, you have to be a level above them. Their level of behaviour, you have to be a little bit above it to make them understand that's not okay. Same as a child. Some children, you can tell them to stop doing something and they'll stop. Other children, you've got to shout, you've got to threaten to take something away from them. You've got to turn off the Wi-Fi for a period of time, cut their time on the Xbox down, that sort of thing. But nobody cites them, do they? I would say 70% of my cases are dogs that have been to force-free positive only trainers and it hasn't worked. Now, I know quite a few force-free positive only trainers and they're very good at what they do. I've absolutely nothing against them. This is not a dig at force-free positive only trainers. They're very good at what they do. Why are they so good at what they do? Because they know their niche. I'm not going to name names, but I know for a fact one force-free positive trainer, if she gets a dog come to her and the owner's first statement is, we've tried food and toys, it doesn't work, she will turn around straight away and send them to me instead of taking their money. Now that is what every trainer should be doing. If it's outside the skill set, their skill set, or it's outside their knowledge base, or it's outside the way they train, they should be sending it to somebody who can help and not taking their money. My gripe is that people don't. They take the money, 5, 6, 7, 8 sessions, hundreds of pounds, and nothing has changed. Nothing. So when I get called, I go out and they go, we spent £300–400 already. My first question is why would you? If it hasn't worked, why have you not gone back to that trainer, get your money back? And this is the bit that needs to change. If trainers are taking their money and they're not doing what they ask, and it's not making any change, get your money back. It's that simple. Lots of my videos I've told people, if you do what I ask and you stick to the training, I don't need to worry about you coming back to ask your money back. and my reviews will show that. Anyway, it's just getting to the point where some force-free positive-only trainers, some will tell you that is the only way to train, and they will fight. But this is because they're not open to change. And why are they not open to change? Because they'll be proved wrong. If you look at the science of a dog over the years, I personally have offered many force-free positive-only trainers. Not the ones I know that are very good. I don't need to invite them because I know they're trustworthy, they're honest. But many of the ones that just slate balanced trainers all the time, or anyone uses any sort of correction, they slate them. I've offered them to come and prove me wrong. I've got 6 to 7 dogs currently on my books that they can rock up and they can have a go. On the basis, the session will be videoed. If you can prove me wrong, I'll go on video and I'll put my hands up and said, I got this wrong. But if you're wrong, you've also got to go on video and admit you were wrong. I'm yet to wait somebody to step forward. These 7 dogs cannot be walked on a harness or a collar or a rope slip. They're too reactive. They don't take food, they don't take toys, they don't take a ball. Doesn't interest them. They just want to get to the dog. So if you want to face that challenge and rock it, and believe me, the owners have tried everything from basic dog treats to cooked chicken. The dog is not interested. If you want to face that challenge, drop me a message and we'll get it sorted. But in the last 6-7 years, I've probably offered this 30-40 times. I'm yet to have somebody accept. But this is not what I say. This is not the force-free positive trainers I know who are very honest and very good. I know for one who is a positive only trainer, and she will only train puppies, and she's very honest about that. But you know what? She deserves a pat on the back because she understands that's her skill set and she's very good at what she does. But as soon as anybody says, oh, I've got a 12 or 18-month-old dog, even though it's theoretically still a puppy and it's a bit reactive, she will send them to me. That honesty, that's the sort of people that we should be working alongside. This is not about us and them. We're all dog trainers. We should be working together. So, as you can see, this is not a gripe, but it's just the same old thing about there are dog trainers out there today. Not just force-free balance, though. I know balance trainers out there right now. And I know force-free trainers who are charging people a fee, and yet their own dogs, away from the public eye, they need help with. But they will ask because it's embarrassing. Their own dog is not what they say. And as I've said before on previous videos, anyone wants to come and watch my dog, they're more than welcome. Anyone wants to come to my house to see how he behaves when you turn up, you're more than welcome. Anyone wants to bring young children to see how he is with kids, you're more than welcome. Let me know, come and see them. It's that simple. But it's just a case of, yeah, think about it, people. If you want the right results, you've got to go to the right person. You don't go to a car mechanic that only uses one type of oil. He has to use the right sort of oil for the vehicle. It's the same with a dog. Certain tools work for certain dogs. Anyway, I'm not going to open up anymore, but if somebody does come forward for the challenge, I'll get it videoed and I'll put it on my YouTube, unedited. Anyway, have a good day all. Weather's rubbish, cold, wet, cloudy, gonna be rubbish again, rest of the day and tomorrow. Enjoy it, and I'll make some more videos the weekend. Take care.